That's why I have Daniel. He's very helpful. All right. So anyway, we're starting a Facebook fan page. I'm sorry. Oh my God. John Talley is the man. He's got textstyles.com. Text styles. That is dope. I like it. That's very good. John, get very short, to the point, 2 words. It is an actual thing. It's like fonts. Fonts. You know what I mean? FAQ Turkey. What's that mean? I don't know. But I like the foreclosure cash that Averni had. I like the textiles that John has. We got Thomas in the house. TimReviews.net. I'd love it if you got timreviews.com. If you're gonna have a brand name, if you're gonna find a brand name, that's the thing. Brand names would be .coms, ladies and gentlemen, and then flip domains would be .nets. Okay, let's just get that. I mean, if you find a .com that you can flip, great, but you're probably not gonna find a good one. I'm tired of seeing you guys do like 3 or 4 words .com, and I'm just like, Jesus, so many words. But all right, and then we got good old Steven in the house. He got a Google Doc. All right, so we're gonna check out his Google Doc. Oh my gosh. Holy mackerel. All right, give me edit access. All right. Good old Steven. He gave me the ability. Not bad. It's a .net though. You mind me doing this? I didn't really ask him for permission if I could do that. You make a new doc. I hope you don't mind I'm doing that, but ooh, I like that. That's kind of like a cool brand name for a. See, obviously, if it's not a real thing, but I highlight it, that means it's a brand name. This is a domain you could flip. It's a .com. Wow. And it's not really a brand name, is it? It's a flip name. So it's either a flip name or a brand name, or it could be some other type of name. But that's usually 90%. All right. My offer was like a close but no cigar. Jesus, that's really good. What happened? Oh, what's going on here? What did I do, man? I don't like domains that it's not proper English. I like keywords. I like keyword domains like that. That's a flip. Jesus, what the hell is that? That's amazing. That was that an expired? That must have been an expired domain, and it used to be some huge site. It's like those survey scams. You know, I bought one of those survey scams when I was first starting. I won a Snickers bar. Did I tell you guys about that? PLR Stacks. That's kind of cool brand name for PLR. And this is close. That's close, but no cigar, I think. I don't know. I'll just keep I might have missed one or two that are good, but I don't think so. I think they're pretty like auto watches is kind of a lot of them were like close but no cigars, but something irked me wrong, like Inbox Profits Club or something like that. I'm gonna try to make this smaller and bigger so you guys can see that. Oh, that's pretty dope. Steven guy kind of knows what he's doing, huh? Uh, this is all kind of these are brand name like Fiverr Snooper. That could be a I would just launch this on Warrior Plus, if this is a product, but I wouldn't do anything. It's a trademark, Fiverr. Freeautorepairmarketing.com. It's kind of complicated. Epic Product Store, Epic Offer Lab deals. Offer Lab is like Russell's thing he just put out, right? I gotta log in there and see if I got any money in there. I did a couple music videos for that. I never even logged in to see if it worked. I wasn't hearing anything back, so I was like, oh fuck this, I'm not gonna make any more music videos for it. Software fixers, that's interesting. It's up to you, man. With these brand names, I mean, you do any business with brandbucket.com? Like, I don't know anything about them, but maybe you could sell them some of these or some of these brand names. Um, I don't like the. I don't like any no the. I don't like numbers. Weekly website. I like short. You notice that I like short ones, but again, a lot of these are brand names. But see, look at that. Look, you can see which ones stood out. Simple, correct English. Look at that. You see that beauty? This was a real winner with the keyword. The only reason I've sold some .orgs. I sold my most famous one that was so ridiculous. It was, because I usually most of mine, if they don't have a website attached to them, I sell them for like $800. But I sold a .org for $5,000. I couldn't believe it, and I didn't list it for sale. Some guy emailed me, so I know it was rare. It's rare that would happen, but it was weird. And so I'm always bringing that up. That is what can happen. I like to give you guys perspective of like, hey, what's the wildest thing that happened? And that was weird. And and so I've sold a ton of .orgs like in the 300 to 800 range, hands down. I mean, so a lot of the domains we can find, especially these keyword domains, you can flip. It's usually probably going to be around 300 to 800. You're like rarely going to find a domain you could buy for $10 and it really is truly worth like 50 grand. But sometimes if you add things in it, like an agency, like you could call up a lawyer in Tampa or something like tampapersonalinjury.com. If you find something like that, you can find stuff like that. And then you call up a personal injury attorney in Tampa, you could sell that to them for like $20, $20, 20K, $20,000 and make the deal sweet. Like say, hey, we're going to develop on the website for you and we'll rank it on Google. We'll do SEO. Now for $20,000, you get yourself an assistant to help you with that stuff and you can fulfill that promise very easy. Build the site, and you could pay a couple $1,000, like maybe $2,000 or $3,000, and the people working for you would make that happen. You know what I mean? A really nice website, for the personal injury attorney. And so, and then you pocket like, maybe when all's said and done, 15 grand or something from that sale. So, that's another option for you. But what we're talking about usually is the reason this is such a good idea for you folks when you're starting out is that, as I said, you buy a domain, flip it for 350 bucks, like, so, go on your Facebook and say, hey, everyone, I got this domain. I want to get it off my, I'm liquidating my domains. Anyone got a software business? Anyone got this? You know what I mean? And it's not hard to do. You know what I mean? All right. So you guys learn a lot, huh? You learning? It's good. Good stuff. All right. Since this chat box is filled with tons of peoples, anyone feel upset that I didn't hit their comment yet? You tell me right now if I missed your comment. All right. That's what we do. No man left behind, or woman in this case. Gee, I don't know what happened, man. It's usually a sausage fest in here. I mean, maybe it was like I posted that love song or something, and but thank God there's women. Jesus. Because you guys are the best. And you also, I hate to say it, look, I'm on your side. All right, totally. I feel your grievances, but a lot of the time, I will tell you this: I've worked with a lot of women, and there is an advantage. There's an advantage, and you guys, this is there. You might not have advantages in other walks of life, but when you're doing marketing, people trust women more. Like, oh, how a woman can't be a scammer? No, hell, the serial killers are men. So there's no women serial killers. The women are nice, and so they're not going to scam me. I'm going to this is a woman. I'm going to buy from So you have that. You'll have higher conversions. When I worked with Crypto Girl, crazy freaking conversions. When I worked with the Golden Goose Girls, Danny's gonna laugh. When
The digital dames.
Yeah, the digital dames, the Golden Goose Girls. Gigi. When I worked with them, crazy conversions. When I worked with Cindy Donovan, of course, women have awesome conversions. Okay, thank you. What if they're old? Even better. All right. My mom is 85. She put out a book on Kindle. It's killing it. It's about her hiking Mount Everest when she was like 70 with a cello on her back too. Yeah. So she wrote a book about that. I don't know why she went there, but she went there for like 2 months, and she lived in a Sherpa's house with like a mule or something, like yaks. And you had to take a shower, you had to take a bath in a bowl. And so she wrote a book about it and put it on Kindle. It's killing it. You should check it out. It's called Goddess of the Sky. All right, check that out. Has tons of what do you call it? Oh wow, look at this. Mark says the planet is full of female grifters. Look, all I'm saying, Mark, is that the conversions are crazy. All right, everyone likes a lady, and so I really encourage these ladies to use their powers. All right. Yes, we know, Mark. That the insect kingdom is filled with black widows that will kill their mates, and queen bees that run the shit. And it can be very scary if you're a man. All right. So I understand what you're saying there, but I like ladies. You guys will do fine, even if you're old. All right. Thomas has a customer service question. I'm horrible at customer service, but I will try to answer your question. How does your 90 days with Jamie Lewis members work to get traffic? I only have the front end. How do I get some of your traffic to an affiliate link? Is it on the Wednesday webinar? With jamielewis.com, my 90-day, I thought it'd be nice to have my webinars as a front end product. Well, how do we do that if I usually sell them for like $200? Oh, well, we can do it only for 90 days. So that was my idea. And so it's fair to everybody. It's fair to the people who have it forever, and then it's fair to you. So that's, and I've done it before. It's not like I came up with this genius idea. I had it with with Jamie way back in the day. I actually had a $1 trial, and there was one webinar, and then 7 days later, so they didn't cancel the $1 trial. Bam, there's $97 a month. That's how I started all this shit. I started this class in 2011, just like that, just like that. It was 97 a month. So now we do it for like $200, one-time fee. People would stay about 3 or 4 months anyway. So it's like $300. So, you see what I'm saying? And then this Monday thing is super expensive. All right. This is like where somebody upgrades to at least my traffic rotator. All right. And we give it to you if you upgrade. So yeah, you just gotta input your links and you're getting a little trickle, or a little trickle of traffic, not much, but it's not like you're getting 1,000 clicks a day or anything. Those links are on my YouTube videos and stuff. My YouTubes are good. They rank and stuff. And then we also have, we buy traffic. And so you have a little bit of the Jamie Lewis traffic, which is super good, smaller amounts of that. And then you got shittier traffic, which is more amounts of that. So it makes for a good mix.
Trailers
it's very helpful.
In the province, selling cargo trailers for various applications. School of Computer Science.
Yeah, thanks for that. Why are you doing that in the middle of my spiel? You think
Oh,
you're clever?
sorry.
You think you're clever,
Sorry.
don't
Should have been turned off.
All right, yeah. All right. So anyway, you guys, you see what I'm saying? All right, you get the, you know what I mean? All right. So, all right, we're gonna get out of here now. All right. You're wonderful people. All right, you're very good students, and you just, you continue with your bad selves. Remember, no scamming. Be ethical. Don't sell overpriced things. Remember, my philosophy is you're gonna get good karma if you give good deals. So, your competition might be upset with you because you're selling what they're selling for like 4,000% less than they do. But then you're going to have a good reputation. All right. And slow turtle wins the race. All right. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, or actually in 48 hours. And we'll do a show and tell. And this is a good replay. I can't wait to show people this. All right. So I'll see you guys later. You're beautiful people. Thank you, Daniel, for your help. You were a big help when I didn't show my screen. All right. So
whatever I can do.
Yep, you keep being awesome. All right. So I'll see you guys later. And you ladies, thank you for being here. It was amazing to have women here finally for some reason. And yeah, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Well, yeah, you'll see me tomorrow. Go to Facebook. Check out that video I posted, my Facebook group. All right. That's you get to it. Log into your members area. Click on Facebook group at the top near the banner. And then I posted a video on how to do YouTube launch jacking. I posted that tonight just out of the goodness of my heart because I want you guys to make tons of monies and be happy peoples. All right. And stop asking me customer service questions. Jesus. All right. So I'll see you guys later. All right. You're beautiful. All right. See ya.